Hey guys, today I'm going to cook a chicken on my little Weber Q gas grill. So let's get queuing. I have a Rosie, the organic chicken that I'm going to use for this. This was 5.05 pounds, $3.79 per pound. So this chicken was $19.14. Pretty expensive, but they're pretty good tasting chickens. So what I'm going to do is cut it in half because it's easier to cook that way on that little gas grill. So what I'm going to do is just cut it. What I usually do is cut along the side, not directly down the middle, because when you it's harder to cut when you cut directly down the spine. So I'm just going to cut to the side of the spine. That way I'm just cutting through the rib bones, and it's easier to cut this way. So one side of the chicken will be a little bit bigger than the other, but that's alright, I don't mind that. So just go right on through to the breast, and same thing. Just try to cut along the side of the breast here. And there we go. That really wasn't too hard. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to rinse it off real quick. For seasoning, I'm going to use this Kinder's Taco Blend Rub. I've used this on chicken a few times, and I thought it was good. Gives it a nice color as well. I use Kinder's quite a bit because it's a California company. If they're still here, a lot of companies are leaving California. Alright, that looks pretty good. My grill's been preheating for about 10 minutes here, and I have it on medium heat. This is my first outdoor video at this place, so I don't know how it'll be. Now, the right end of the grill, the right side tends to be a little bit hotter, so I'm going to put the thicker half of the chicken on that end, and then I'll put the smaller one on this side. So, perfect size for two chicken halves. This is a little Weber Q1200. I've had this for about 5 years now, and it's holding up really well, so I like it a lot for, you know, just a small grill. Anyway, we'll get the lid on there and get it going. It's been about 20 minutes, and the grill's on medium, so it's running about 250 degrees Fahrenheit. I think I'm going to turn these over now. I might be able to just grab a leg and do it like that. Oh yeah, it looks good. Oh yeah, a little darker on that one, but that's okay. So now I think I'll just kind of keep an eye on them, and I may flip them several more times and just kind of until they're done. It's been about 50 minutes, so let's see how these are doing. I flipped them over to the skin side a little bit ago, so I'll flip them back the other way again. Get a little bit crispy looking there, but I like them that way, so those look nice. I'll let them cook a few more minutes, and then I'll maybe brush on a little bit of barbecue sauce. It's been about an hour total now, so I think that is probably done. You want the internal temperature to be at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit, but I've cooked enough chicken that I think that is done. I can just kind of tell by the looks of it. So I'm going to brush on a little barbecue sauce. This is Kinder's Mild. After I sauced them up, I turned the grill off and I'm let them sit there for a few minutes, so let's take a look. Ah, beautiful. It sure smells good. Let's cut into it and see how it looks. It's cooled down a little bit here. Let's see if I can get the wing off. Oh yeah. That looks good. Take the wing off there. Ah, it's hot, 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 hot. A little bit of pink around the bone, but that's kind of normal. No big deal. But there's the rest of the white meat. I didn't want to dry it out too much. Let me try a piece of that, dip it in a little of that barbecue sauce. Let's try that out. The dark meat and the wings are my favorite, but that's not bad for breast meat. It's pretty moist and has pretty good flavor. Want to try it out, Annie? Does that mean yes? Inhale. I really like that little grill. It's easy to use. Food turns out good. It's easy to move around. Doesn't take much propane. And it's holding up really well. And it's just fun to cook on. Anyway, I'll write everything in the description like usual. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.